Welcome to the Dota 2 Canada Cup here on twitch.tv/Dota 2 Canada Cup, and what is hip from High Ground TV. With me tonight, F4L Dota. Our last game of the night, Boreal Esports going up against champions of Summoner's Rift, aka Fire. Sniper. What's going on, Kevin?
I'm doing pretty good. It's a little unfortunate that this game is sort of inconsequential. It's only going to be for seeding, as both of these teams have already advanced into the tournament stage.
I think this will determine who plays tomorrow night.
Does the winner D, right? Or does the loser play tomorrow?
This is Group D. The loser plays tomorrow night.
I have not a clue.
Pretty sure the loser plays tomorrow night. And
up against who?
Looks like I think they're playing against Wheel. Wheel Whistle whilst wrecking.
I actually think Wheel is the best team in the tournament.
That's correct, against Wheel. And, well, the teams we've got at hand here, Boreal Esports, want to give us a little bit of overview about them. What do you know?
I only know one of their players, actually, but they actually surprised me in their games against Pain, as well as, especially their game against, who was it? Oh, Black Sheep. Or was it against Pain? I don't remember. Whatever. They ran this like sniper strat with Dro, and the sniper just went completely bananas. Had the highest gold per minute ever in a Dota 2 game on sniper. Obviously not the highest gold per minute ever, but yep. So he went absolutely crazy on sniper, and yeah, a lot of these players pretty unknown. I think some of these players were on the old. Oh God, the old there was a top called, 5.
Oh,
top 5. Like 3 of these players were on top 5.
10 seconds remaining.
And the remnants of this team, it's sort of NA/Canada team.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah.
And they've got some local land wins under their belt, and they actually won land right down the street from me. Well, a little further than that, but about 15 minutes down the road.
Wow. So, did you participate?
No. Nope.
You're killing esports.
I am killing. You're right. I'm killing esports. Well, it's like you look at the draft here. Oh my God. Batrider, Vengeful Spirit banned out for Boreal. They pick up the Lion and the Shadow Fiend. They ban out the Earthshaker and the Lycan. On the other side, Clockwork and Sniper picked up. They ban out the Juggernaut and the Chen. Centaur and Tidehunter. And Queen of Pain picked up in the second round by Boreal Esports.
This is a little off topic, but is this tournament double elim or single after this? It's single, right?
I am 95% sure it's single.
It's like single elim best of 3s until grand finals best of 5, I think, right?
Yeah, that sounds
I mean, that's how it was last season. I don't know if it's the same. But
it should be the same.
If that is true, this game is actually really important then, because you said the loser Wheel, who to me are the favorites in this tournament, honestly. I think they're playing better than Fire right now. So I would not want to lose this game if I was either of these teams, to be honest. So it's a very important game. I thought it was not that important, but Lion, Shadow Fiend, Quap. Usually we don't see Quap and Shadow Fiend in the same draft, as they both want the same lane. But after the Sniper pickup, it's not too surprising. You want to dodge that lane for the Shadow Fiend. Sniper just completely dominates Shadow Fiend, like in lane. It's so easy. Really what it comes down to is how easy it is to gank the Shadow Fiend with the Sniper. Like, compared to every other hero, it is the easiest gank. Like, a Fissure, even just an Arcane Bolt, or, sorry, not an Arcane Bolt, a Concussive Shot can be enough at level 6 for Sniper to get the kill. So, it is ridiculous how easy it is for Sniper to gank, or how easy it is to gank for a Sniper against Shadow Fiend. So, gonna go ahead and dodge that, put the Quap mid instead, a lot better matchup. I think Quap is a little favored up against the Sniper 1v1. And
just not a lot of HP for the Sniper.
Yeah.
Very easy to get bursted down, especially when you do hit level 6.
It's very easy to make mistakes as a Sniper in that matchup, especially at level 3. I've seen so many times Snipers just falling to Quaps at level 3. Like, the damage that you get from the dagger, the scream, the blink. The blink range being 1300 actually makes a huge difference, because you can blink all the way to their cliff. So, it'll be interesting to see how this mid lane pans out. They're going to go ahead and get the Skywrath Witch Doctor as supports for Team Summoner's Rift. I like the Skywrath Clockwork duo. Actually, This reminds me a lot of what I draft in NEL. Like these first 3 picks, this is something that I do all the time. Like I pick Sniper, Clockwork, first phase if I get Sniper every time, because Clockwork is a huge counter to Sniper, and the heroes also function very well together. Clockwork's a hero that has a lot of range, can combo nicely with an Assassinate hook, and it also provides some space for Sniper to work with. And the Skywrath on top of that, you know, the synergy between that hero and Clockwork, don't really need to talk too much
Fairly
about that.
Apparent,
So,
yeah. Witch Doctor picked up as well here for Fire. And that'll give them some extra team fight presence as well. Death Ward, Paralyzing Cast can be pretty powerful if you do get a good positioning tool as well. And they've got I mean, the Skywrath and Witch Doctor can definitely also gank for the, you know, for whatever lane needs it. Concussive Shot, Paralyzing Cask, both pretty powerful.
Team pick.
Yep.
I like Fire's lineup. Boreal Esports, they've got the Sand King, which for me, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this, because he's going to need some jungle stacks. Shadow Fiend would like to get some jungle stacks as well. So how do you feel about that?
Yeah. I mean, you always run this risk, right? Like if Shadow Fiend, although it is a safe lane Shadow Fiend, so not as much.
10 seconds
like what you can do with the safe lane Shadow Fiend is, instead of stacking the right side of the jungle, you can stack that camp that's closest to you, since they're on the dire side. And then he can actually do that pretty easily at like level 5. And Clockwork's not really a hero that can do that stack, so there's no worry. Like if it was a Bat Rider in particular would be a hero that you definitely wouldn't want to stack that camp against. But up against the Clockwork, I think they can just stack that big camp if it's not blocked with a ward. And just go ahead and do that for the Shadow Fiend and have Sand King stack the right-hand side of the jungle. Go ahead and do that. And they're going to last pick the Troll. So I actually like this last pick, Troll. Troll, a hero that synergizes very, very well with Sniper, giving him that extra attack speed. Multiple headshot procs will come from that. So I like this last pick, Troll.
Yeah, I think it fits pretty well in these lineup. And when you look at Boreal's lineup, a lot of these heroes are pretty squishy, and Troll does do a lot of damage over a very short period of time.
Yeah. I always find that Troll's a little overrated, in the sense that people don't pick him in the correct situation. Like, they'll pick Troll because they say, oh, this hero's so strong, and then they just don't pick another physical DPS right-clicker, and then the hero just seems a little underwhelming.
Well, if they've got that in Brax, especially like you mentioned with Battle Trance, will be very nice. But some quick introductions on the Radiant side. We've got Team Summoner's Rift, a.k.a. Team Fire. Going to be the newcomer to the squad, Bugatti 420. Miracle Chipmunk, Dota 1 player on the Clockwork. Brack's going to be on the Sniper. Demon this time going to be on that Witch Doctor. Sporting definitely one of the oldest cosmetic sets in the game. I feel like this was like one of the first ones to come out. And just you know, random side note. Ush going to be on the Troll. And Lust once again on the Skywrath. He had a very good performance in the first game on that hero, so see how it goes.
And then for Boreal, we're going to have Xuan on the Lion, Showstopper playing the Sand King, Tiburon, Shadow Fiend. In the mid lane, we're going to have Suzy or 747 on the Queen of Pain. And off lane, it looks like it's going to be Willies playing the Zeus.
Boots versus Zeus. See how he does in this bottom lane. And big contest over the top rune. And a good stun there. Bounty rune still sitting there. Somehow Brack's still going to pick that up. And they're going to try to evacuate out of this one. And I think Showstopper's dead. I don't think he's going to make it out of this one. One right click will do it. And that will definitely do it. Arcane Bolt coming in. Down he goes. Lust picking up the first blood, off to a good start.
I mean, that's another huge reason why Sniper is so good. Like at level 1, having 3 shrapnels to lay down is so huge. And we can see it right there. It looked fairly decent for Boreal. They got 2 double impales, but it just wasn't enough up against the Sniper shrapnel. Definitely a bit of an advantage for Summoner's Rift at level 1 with the Sniper, Skywrath, and Witch Doctor all being very good level 1 heroes.
Well, continuing forward, Ush going to try to zone out the Zeus of this lane. Does not cancel the clarity there, a bit unfortunate. Tries to get it off there, but not able to do so. So Zeus just going to sit back in this lane, get CS with Arc Lightning, and hope he doesn't die. Les is going to try to make that happen.
Yeah, pretty much no kill potential here until...
top lane. They have caught out the Lion, but Bugatti may be the one who's going to go down. It's going to be really close. Down goes the Lion. Are they going to get the clockwork as well? I think they might. There's the stun. He's going to go down. They trade 1-for-1 in the top lane, but Shadow Fiend is taking so much damage from just demon right clicks. Does have a
that actually would have been so good had Shadow Fiend gotten the last hit there. You get 12 souls if you kill a hero, so he would have already been at max souls had he gotten that hero kill. But unfortunately, going over to Sand King, Demon doing a very nice job harassing the Shadow Fiend, making his life a bit miserable up in this top lane.
Looks like some stacking here from the Lion. It's already going to be up to 3 stacks. Brax in the mid lane doing fairly well. Bottom lane, Ush getting pretty much free farm against the Zeus, which should be expected.
I'll dig that. Regeneration.
Unfortunate.
You are
All lanes
not
pretty close to parity at this point. And Brax taking a bunch of damage here from the Queen of Pain. There is no Scream available. In level 3, this is what you're talking about. Queen of Pain, like one right click from going down there. Very, very close.
Yeah, Brax almost going down there as well. Actually, usually when I watch this matchup, Quaps actually go for a 1-1-1 build because it offers a bit more upfront damage, and I think it's a bit more overall damage as well. And I think had he had that 1-1-1 build, he might have actually just been able to kill Brax in that situation.
They're going for the kill on this Queen of Pain here. Demon coming around the side. There is a rotation coming in from Showstopper though, so Demon gonna have to move on out of here. Now just maybe harass him. He doesn't want him to get the stack for free.
Yeah, Demon could be in a little bit of trouble though if he gets caught out by the Sand King. The Quap can rotate, although Brax does have full HP, so maybe not a 2v2 that they're looking to take. Plus though, now level 2 in the bottom lane, so Zeus is gonna have to play extra careful. If he gets caught by this concussive shot while Troll is close, he should go down, so
definitely die if that's the case. Queen of Pain just taking the harass from the shrapnel, so annoying.
Yep.
Too bad.
And the window now is pretty much closed for Suzy on this Queen of Pain to get a kill onto the sniper. He's gonna have to now wait until level 6, or possibly even a gank onto Brax.
In the top lane, the Shadow Fiend now finding some farm for himself, but still nothing. I mean, Ush is just sitting down here, complete free farm, so we'll see where he decides to go. Looks like it's going to be phase boost to start off. No surprises there.
Yep, no surprises there. Pretty standard, and does look like they are securing this double damage for Quap, so that is certainly a way that he can get a kill in this mid lane.
Bless going to come over, see the rune is gone. Queen of Pain is going to have to be a little bit careful here. Top lane, though. Yep. Oh my god, the Shadow Fiend goes down. Caught in a solo Cogs battery assault. Just cannot do anything.
Yeah, that was nicely set up by Demon. Gets the paralyzing cask onto the Shadow Fiend. Shadow Fiend just a little bit too aggressively positioned. Gets cogged by Bugatti. Ends up going down there. And that's just not something that can happen.
Yeah, that is not the play. Mid lane, Brax gets jumped on by the DD Quap, but is able to just TP on out of there. In comes the cask. They're going for another one. There's the Hex. Battery assault still going onto the line here. Now they get pushed back. He's not into Cogs. Not sure this one's going to work out, but Tiburon still taking a lot of damage. The 2 levels in Voodoo Restoration healing up quite a bit as well. And now the Shadow Fiend going to have to use the salve again.
I really think SF should have a wand in this situation. Like, there's going to be a lot of spells being cast, you know. It casts cards to harass, maybe even a rocket flare for CS occasionally, so I think he should really have a wand in this situation. Give him some extra mana.
I think Jimmy is possibly very dead here. Oh, nope. Trying to TP on out. Definitely going to fall. And surprised they didn't wait to try to give that to the Shadow Fiend. I feel like he would have benefited from those souls. Les is rotated up at Clockwork, leaves the lane, and down goes Jimmy.
Yeah, that would have been another situation where he would have gotten up to max souls, but I think it's okay. He's going to get to max souls pretty fast as well. Yeah, Quap's definitely a hero you want to get snowballing, so.
He's level 6 now.
Quap might look to rotate back to the top lane.
And there is a Hex onto the Clockwork. Custom shot coming in. There's the stun from the Sand King and Burrow Strike and help clean that one up. Now he picks up. That's Max Souls. Assassinate going out here on the
He's in a lot of trouble.
Very low. He has a regen rune bottled up though. How fortunate. Shrapnel going to come in. Is there a silence for loss? Yes, there is. Finally, he used it. Takes him a long time to use it though.
Why didn't Quap just ult Scream? Whatever. Yeah, I mean, Brax just denies him. That's a very odd play. Like, if he just ults Skywrath there and then screams, he might even live, because he wouldn't have gotten silenced. I don't know. Anyways, maybe a slight misplay there from the Queen of Pain. Ends up costing him his life.
4-4 at 6 minutes here for Fire, but I mean, one thing that should be noted here is that Ush has not even been remotely involved in any of these fights.
I mean, other is Zeus.
Yeah, just farming away.
If we look at the CSN level discrepancy, level 3 to level almost 7 now for Ush.
I mean, Troll is just very good at pushing people out of lane too. I mean,
yeah. If
you get near him, he can just kill you very easily using the 2 methods of the whirling axes to damage you, slow you down, and then just continue on right-clicking you. He's got a point further. So we'll be attacking pretty quickly, fast.
Denied.
Brax in the mid lane, things have been going pretty well for him. Level 8 compared to the level 6 of the Queen of Pain. 55 CS compared to 20. Or 39, sorry.
Yeah. So Brax definitely doing a good job. There is a smoke now coming from the Sand King as well as the Lion.
Oh, bottom lane. This is what I'm talking about. Zeus just gets run down, goes down. In the meantime, they kill the Shadow Fiend.
They really need the smoke play to work, though. Like, if Sand King dies here, that's going to be a huge... That's going to be so costly. He's so close to his Blink Dagger, up to 1,800 gold.
Moving on Brax. Feels like this is going to work. Not enough, actually, for the Impale from the Lion, but that does not matter. Queen of Pain picking up that one. Demon is here, though. Would like to set something up. Does not have Death Ward. Maybe going to be a little bit more difficult, but with him is the Skywrath Mage, who is level 4. Now they're going to take down the Sand King, who's still going to die at 2,000 gold. That's a costly death for him. Like you mentioned, Voodoo Restoration for Jimmy. He's going to try to make it on out. And oh no! My God! The Earth Spike misses. Welp. Nothing like when you... did he not see him?
No, he didn't have vision. But
so we just
there's a way to place the Earth Spike where it hits every...
Both.
Yeah. Like, if you just put it in the middle, like, the AoE is actually deceptively large. So, very unfortunate there for the Lion. Jimmy ends up getting the TP out. And yeah, a very unfortunate kill for the Sand King, like you said, at 2,000 gold. Was so close to his Blink Daggers.
Oh my God. Queen of Pain not ready for the amount of damage that Ush can put out here, but now Ush needs to be careful. Does have the Vlads, but he looks pretty dead. Yeah, he's definitely dead. Lightning Bolt gonna come out. There he goes. Almost able.
Zeus!
Well, I don't know what to say about that one. Zeus with some unfortunate positioning.
I think he tanked up a lot more damage than he needed to there, but still, they get the kill onto Ush. Definitely a high priority kill there. At the same time, Brax in the mid lane just constantly farming up a Storm. Says he, though, 3 and 1 on this Queen of Pain, so doing a decent job.
Top lane, they take down the Clockwork. A lot more kills in this top lane than I've been expecting, to be honest.
Yeah, I completely missed that one.
Looks like Finger is used for that one, so it goes down real quick.
Yeah, Mech gonna be the next item for the Shadow Fiend. So going for that defensive item. Does he have it? No, that's the Buckler.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
So Mech on Shadow Fiend is something that we see quite a bit, and we've talked about it. And it seems to be pretty good when you're sort of at parity or winning your lanes. Allows you to apply pressure a little bit to the map. Allows your Shadow Fiend, who's not very tanky, and definitely the pressure of some abuse, to maybe live through those ganks as well.
I think it's okay this game. The one thing that I would say,
he's alright.
It's a bit difficult to get involved as a Shadow Fiend against snipers, so maybe you want to go for a more late game oriented build instead of this mech. But it'll be interesting to see how they're able to use that. Oh, the Zeus gets the deny in the mid lane up against Brax. Mario. That's surprising.
Very surprising. Queen of Pain going to go straight for the Aghanim Scepter. Going for that burst damage. And Brax and Ush are just continuing to farm away here. What is Ush's build? 1,500 gold with that Vlad's. Where do you think he goes from here? Do you go for something just like an S&Y?
Yeah, that's pretty much the common build.
Yeah.
Go for the Sage first, get some additional tank ability. Could even opt for a BKB. Like if you
Blink
look
Dagger,
at the team,
initiation in the top lane. It looks like Demon gonna be the one who's in trouble. Really good burrow strike. That takes down the Clockwork as well. Demon falls. Good engagement there by Boreal.
maybe you just go BKB if you're Ush. Like looking at this Boreal team, if you have a BKB, you're pretty much invulnerable, right?
Yeah, at least for a while till the Shadow Fiend gets really big.
Maybe you get BKB Blink, and then you just blink on these support heroes with the BKB, take them down. Like if you BKB Blink onto a Lion, he's just instantly dead.
Yep. Lust now has his level 6. Going to be looking, I think, for gank here. He was very active in the first game that we saw him on the Skywrath Mage, and maybe they are able to get the Queen of Pain here with a silence. They're definitely a good chance, but not quite in range. 5 seconds till that silence comes off cooldown. There is this, the blink rather. The silence goes through. It does not matter. Goes down. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Gets punished there for having them blink on cooldown.
Definitely does. A little too greedy. Going for that 12-minute rune with the blink. Ush as well as less able to capitalize on that mistake. Get the kill. Looks like Demon's working towards that Aghanim Scepter for himself. Has the point booster now online.
He's going to find some farm in this bottom lane. It looks like they're happy to give it to him now. Ush participating a little bit in some jungle farm here. With the Blaz, obviously that's pretty easy. And he can clear it pretty fast as well. So he's going to stack up this camp. Continue on farming, and we'll see what his build is. I could definitely see either going BKB first or going for S&Y and then BKB, but I think BKB has, definitely has to be on the list in the next 2 items.
Yep, for sure. I think you can even go for something like a blink into BKB could be pretty decent, but we'll have to see what he goes for. Should be pretty telling in the next minute or so, as he's going to most likely buy an item.
Maelstrom. Looking like the build for Brax.
Yeah.
It's going to be a Blink Dagger, so you're right about that. And that's going to let him initiate on these extremely squishy supports very easily. I mean,
or even to follow up. Like, he can follow up now on the Clockwork, or...
I mean, I can definitely imagine the situation where they go in, they silence one of the supports like the line. But speaking of support, Lust. Very dead here. Drops down the Mystic Flare. That's not going to do quite enough damage. Now, Demon might be in some trouble. There goes the Thunder God's Wrath. He's right-click down. Lion takes him. Unfortunate timing for Summoner's Rift there.
Yeah, very nice ward placement. They knew that was coming. Were able to rotate their heroes down and end up getting that kill, so...
Ush farming away at Ancients here with this Vladimir's offering, and... they only it's a good thing that Zeus already used that ulti, but he is very, very low, but he pretty much knows where everyone is on the map, so he should be fine.
Yep. Yeah, Boreal looking to take this bottom tower. They have the double damage on the Quap. Sand King lurking in the side. There should be no contest here for Summoner's Rift. I think that would be a huge mistake. Mech now completed on the Shadow Fiend, who now joins his team.
They're going to, like you mentioned, there's not really any reason for them to contest this, I think, with the mech. Yeah. It's a little bit difficult. They're going to take this time. Lust gets a good D ward off here. I don't see any reason for them to contest this. Yeah, they're just going to pressure the top lane. Battle Trance, use Brax. Right-clicking away in that one. Ush now looking for his next major item already. He's farming very, very quickly, especially after taking out those Ancients. Looks like they're going to rotate through the jungle possibly, so Ush needs to be a little bit careful here. Demon just trying to find experience and farm for this Aghanim Scepter.
They do end up getting a trade for the top lane tower, so I would say a bit of an advantage for Summoner's Rift as they were farming the jungle as well as Ancients at the same time.
Yeah, I would definitely agree with that. And now they're all formed up here. It looks like this is a smoke.
5-man. Okay, there's a smoke. Summoner's Rift don't have any idea that this is happening, it would seem. They do have a nice ward here that will give them vision of the heroes of fire as well. Brax is in a sort of precarious situation. I think he's just going to get found out here and die.
There the smoke breaks. They don't have enough mana for Thunder God's Wrath, though, which would reveal out that position. Now Clockwork gonna find everyone here, and he is definitely gonna go down. Finger of Death coming in. Brax trying to go to work here. Caught on the back lines. Queen of Pain blinking away. There's the mechanism that comes into play now.
Brax could be in a lot of trouble
Brax
here.
gets burrow struck. Looks like he's gonna be in some trouble, but a Mystic Flare's gonna come in. He's gonna take him down. So far it's 1-for-1 support for the offlane. Thunder God's Wrath gonna come in. Ush initiates now. Gonna choose to back up, and maybe they still continue this fight. The concussive shot gonna fly out. Queen of Pain blinks away, and that looks like it's gonna reset the fight. So they end up trading 1-for-1 in the end.
Yeah, that was a little odd by the Sand King. There was no one in range to follow up. Didn't even use the Sandstorm, which probably would have let him survive a bit longer there. Unfortunate play for him in the end. Yeah, looks like
Tower's just dead though, right?
Yep, Tower's dead. Ush just looked like he's going for a BKB after the Blink the Dagger, like we talked about. Nope. Looks like the tower's actually not going to be in any danger.
They have that fortification. Use it. That keeps it alive during the battle trance, and I think the Radiant are in a fairly good position, though. I mean, they're trading towers effectively. The SF is not really getting quite out of hand yet. Looks like he's going to probably be going for a BKB as well. Looks like Bugatti's in a little bit of trouble here. It pops off the blade mail. Does have a hook shot. Maybe he can get out of here. Is going to make it out. Gets healed up. Costly, though, for him to get out of that one.
Now both teams content with farming. Shadow Fiend going to work towards the BKB for himself. Like we talked about, Ush on the Troll going to get a BKB. How's the Aghanims looking for Demon? Has 2 of the components, so 2,000 gold away from that. Blade Mail now completed for Bugatti's Clockwork. Brax getting decently farmed as well
on the rune.
On the Sniper.
Queen of Pain, maybe at risk here. 2 seconds, 1 second to blink. Is going to make it out. Ush.
Did he blink to a rune again?
Yup.
Alright. Fool me once.
That was like 1 right click away.
I mean,
and now they're going to move on Demon. Down goes Demon here. Paralyzing cast. Well, he's not dead yet. Now he's going to go down. Thunder God's Wrath. Going to secure that one, but it's given enough time for rotations to come in. And down goes the Sand King. Lust is here as well. There's a Mystic Flare available. They're going to have to be careful. Now Tiburon under the tower. Silenced up. He's battery assaulted under the tower. He's going to take a lot of damage here. Mystic Flare is going to come down a little bit late if that had been earlier. Easy kill. Still going to go down. Clockwork gonna get that one. Looks like Brax has gone down, but he gets a double kill. 1 with the shrapnel. Now on the way out is the Queen of Pain. Blink in 1 second. Gonna make it to the high ground and TP out. Maybe. Oh man, if that had been a bash, that would have been unreal luck, but gonna make it out. Aghanim Scepter completed, but they end up trading 3-for-1. Or 3-for-2 rather. Sorry, I forgot Demon went down at the beginning of that fight, and overall, advantageous fight for Summoner's Rift.
Yeah, Shadow Fiend got a little too ahead of himself there. Actually ends up getting solo cogged as well as battery assaulted. Goes down in that fight.
He's getting close to the BKB though.
Yeah. I mean, if Shadow Fiend has BKB in that engagement, they probably kill 3 or maybe even 4, and then the Shadow Fiend wouldn't have gone down there as well. So that's going to be a huge item pickup for them. Wop now has the Aghanims completed. Unfortunately, casted the ult before the Ag, so gonna be on cooldown for quite a long time. 70 seconds left on that ultimate. Maybe a smoke up from Boreal. To find someone farming up the jungle. They do have a nicely placed ward here. That's a pretty nice ward actually. Gives you some vision. Not a place that would likely be countered.
Yeah, definitely not likely to be countered, and Boreal know what's happening. Now I think Summoner's Rift know what's up. They're going to back up under the tower. The question is there going to be an initiation anyway? I think it would be a bit risky, especially with the silence from the Skywrath available, and they're going to back up even further, and now Boreal needs to reevaluate their plans here. Seems like they have been found out. Now they're just going to look for some wards, and I do not think there are any in the area. Clockwork. Flare off here. All of them here just hiding in the Radiant.
Ush.
Oh god, Ush is stuck in the trees.
They don't know.
Oh boy.
The 5v5 situation, not the best. considering that they have these tools to give themselves vision, the rocket flare, the shrapnel.
Really hard to get a clean engagement. Oh my god, your roommate.
Did he just go ham?
Yeah. That was actually really funny. And
I can't actually hear him with my headphones on.
Ush is just going to continue on farming now. That gank, I mean, that smoke gank failing like that, definitely costly. That's their whole team not farming there for that time. Sure, Summoner's Risk playing a little bit more defensive, but that is going to extend their gold lead a little bit. And after that last fight, up to 4,000.
Not an insurmountable gold lead. Although I would say with the late game advantage that Summoner's Rift has, it's a bit more significant than normal. As long as they continue to play a clean and solid game. Brex actually goes for the Mjolnir first. Sort of interesting. You don't really see snipers completing this item that early. But maybe wanting to put it onto Ush.
Uh-oh, bottom lane, Ush! Goodbye.
Yeah.
BKB will not save you if you don't get to use it. Very
nice
clean
execution
initiation.
there.
Yeah, very, very clean. Easily take him down.
Was the courier just brought him BKB, right?
Yeah.
I don't think he had it when he got initiated on anyways.
True, yeah.
Or he had it in base. That's what it was. He didn't have it on him when he died.
Okay. Got it. Shadow Fiend now. BKB is completed. Clockwork firing off the hook shot. That's going to miss. And not able to find anyone in the top lane. But I feel like boreal, they need to put some pressure on here. They bought the mech on the Shadow Fiend, very early game oriented item. They've gotten a little bit of worth out of it and probably more value out of it in maybe one fight. And now they're going to push the tower, and I think we'll see if Summoner's Rift will try to repel them here. Brax is very far away, and he definitely needs to be here for this fight. Uh-oh, is Brax going to get cut off? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. He's going to get caught. Do they have enough follow-up TPs coming up? Yeah, I think they're okay.
They're just gonna back.
But now they're in this kind of an awkward position, to be honest.
They should be able to get this tier 1 mid now.
Looks like they're going to try to pincer them in here. And Nguyen, they move forward. Blade Mail is going to pop off here onto the Shadow Fiend, who's going to be silenced. There, it pops off the BKB, but taking so much damage. Casting his ultimate into the Death Ward. Ush takes down the Zeus very, very easily. Blink Dagger is going to be off cooldown in 1 second. Assassinate. That's going to take down the Shadow Fiend. Ush may be in some trouble. Nope, he's going to be fine. Everyone evacuating, and they lose 2 heroes. That Shadow Fiend just standing there, tanking the Death Ward. Definitely not ideal while casting the ultimate.
Yeah, he really wanted to get the ultimate off, but like unfortunately for him, no one was there to cancel the Death Ward.
And moving forward now, they do have the Battle Trance available with the Sniper, who's just doing bales of damage at this point with that Mjolnir finished on up.
And it looks like even Brack's going to go ahead and get a BKB. So once they get 2 BKBs on both of these damaging cores, it's going to be very difficult for Boreal to take them down unless they are able to initiate with a Hex. But no Blink Dagger for the Lion. I suppose you can also initiate with a... Are they just... Okay, they thought they were Roshing, so they're going to blindly Epi into Rosh, but that is not what they were doing, friend. Little unfortunate.
That's
for the Sand King.
Unfortunate. I mean, no way for them really to check Rosh, but that's what... I mean, they could...
Whoa!
I guess they...
No, Zeus can
They have
bolt.
Zeus, yeah, that's true. But he was not... He was in the mid lane. Smoke purchased up. Now Demon is getting very close to the Aghanims. Still only going to be maybe around level 10 when he gets it. If he continues farming pretty well, but just the extra bounces are really, really nice, and it basically upgrades it 1 level when you buy it. In the bottom lane, they're waiting for Brax to come farm this. I don't think he's going to do it, though. It seems like Summoner's Rift kind of have a beat of what's going on during this game so far.
I'm sort of worried for Boreal. They've gone all in with this magical damage composition, but now that the BKBs are slowly starting to come out for Summoner's Rift, they don't really have the physical damage to back up anything. The Shadow Fiend only has a BKB, so not really getting anything with physical damage yet. Maybe he opts for... I mean, where do you go now as the Shadow Fiend?
I
Possibly
feel like you're stuck, right? It's like
Butterfly?
You're in a really
Scotty?
weird position.
I don't know.
Yeah. Pain not going to find anyone. They're not going to find anyone that bottom lane camp out here. And now they're going to smoke into Roshan, I think. Ush is going to start it up. And they already used the epi. This will definitely come into play here. Off cooldown in 30 seconds. And wow, they kill that fast. Only need the 2 heroes in there. And they've got the smoke heroes in case anyone comes closer. They'll know a little bit more in advance. They have no idea this is happening.
Yeah, this is really unfortunate because I mean we see the fight when they don't have the Aegis. Now they have an Aegis available onto the troll. Troll can pretty much go in with impunity whenever he wants.
No fear, and then die. And you think he's going to use the BKB before or after the Aegis?
I feel like you just use it before.
Yeah, and you just try to kill everyone right when you jump in. I agree.
Because if you don't use the BKB and you just jump in, you're gonna die 100%. And I suppose I guess it depends. Like if they were to team fight right now, I say use BKB before. If they were to team fight 3 minutes from now when the Aegis is winding down, I think you use the Aegis to try to bait out spells, as well as like forcing them into an awkward position, and then your team does a lot of work. So.
Oh boy, how does Demon just like seems to get this farm every? I mean, last game was the same thing. It was a little crazier because there were so many kills, but got the Ags now finished up, and they're just destroying this tower with battle trans.
Yep.
Dead. Top lane. A little bit of engagement going on here. Tiburon taking some damage. Thunder God's Wrath's going to go off here. There's a Blade Mail as well, and Demon's under the tower, still channeling the Death Ward. The Queen of Pain taking so much damage. Voodoo Restoration healing up, and is the Queen of Pain just going to die here?
Doesn't have a TP. Doesn't have mana.
It's 1 second for another blink.
Oh no, now he doesn't have mana again.
Oh my god. Now if they find him here, he's gonna flare. He knows he's there. Oh my god. Now do they know he has no mana? Probably.
Well, they didn't flare correctly because it's not giving them vision.
Oh god.
Oh!
And this is it. He is out of he gets mech'd. But is he close enough? Yes, he is to get battery assaulted. He goes down to the clockwork.
My armor in your blood.
Jesus.
That Death Ward did so much damage to the Quap. Wow.
Jimmy just smartly keeping the channel on in case that did happen again. Now Ush going in on the bottom lane, takes down the Zeus, turns on that BKB, turning on the Lion as well, who just gets blown up. Mystic Flare goes down. Completely unnecessary from the Skywrath mages. Ush is just dealing the damage. Picks up an Ultimate Orb. So what is that going to be?
For Ush?
Yes.
Scotty, I would imagine.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Scotty's a very good item on Troll.
Yeah.
Scotty's just a very good item.
Anything with Troll that lets you chase people faster is very good.
And
I'm not sure how Boreal can come back into this game. Like they're down 10,000 to this sniper Troll.
Feels like they're kind of stuck, you know, because they wanted to use the magic damage to sneak under the BKBs, get a lot of kills, get an advantage that way, ride a snowballing SF to victory, but none of that has happened. And now Demon has an Aghanims and a gem.
Yeah, SF does not function well in the late game up against the sniper. Like the range that sniper has is just too much for the SF to deal with. You need,
especially when you don't have a clockwork to help you initiate or something like that, you know.
You need a snowball. Like you said, if they were able to like get the timing window, get the mech onto Shadow Fiend, win all the lanes, well maybe not even win all the lanes, but win some of the lanes, start taking down these towers.
They're gonna move in though. Looks like the clockwork's stuck. Down goes the sniper to the Finger of Death, and down goes the clockwork as well. Pretty much 5v2. Lust not really able to get involved with that one. That's something at least for Boreal.
If they're able to get these picks, they can certainly come back to the game. I suppose that's how they can get back. Like we talked about, if they can, these BKBs are somewhat worthless if you can get the Burrow Strike or the Hex off before they come out.
And there is a blink dagger on the Lion.
Yeah.
So that will definitely be a possibility, and it looks like it is going to be the Butterfly for the Shadow Fiend.
Yeah, I don't think there's... You could go Scotty maybe, but then you're lacking too much damage, I think. And it does. It's very nice against the sniper as well as the troll.
They're going to go for a kill on the Queen of Pain here with the silence, but they've been found out. Doesn't work out. BKB now finish up for the Queen of Pain, so going to be a little bit harder to kill her.
Yep. Definitely going to be needed. It mitigates a lot of damage that comes out from Summoner's Rift. The Skywrath has a lot of magical damage. The Clockwork, decent amount of magical damage, and then the Sniper
Incoming!
surprisingly does quite a bit of magical damage with his spells. Like Assassinate doing 655 damage.
Looks like he's going to probably be going for Scotty as well. Guess it could
It's
be.
a little. I think it's a little inefficient to have both of them going Scotty, don't you think?
I mean, it definitely. I feel like it is.
I guess
but it is very good on Sniper.
I mean, it's very good on both of these heroes. So
Yeah.
maybe you just go Scotty on both of them.
They're going to smoke up.
I would have liked to actually see Ush go
I think they saw
SNY
them.
and then.
Oh, they saw them smoke.
I think what could have been slightly better is have Ush go SNY and then have Sniper go Scotty. But if they're attacking different units, it's perfectly fine for them to both have Scotty.
Looks like Dire side are going to smoke up as well. They're going to run into Ush here, who no longer has the Aegis. Good reaction there. Blinks away very quickly. But now he's Burrow Strike. He's going to get brought down before the usage of the BKB is available. And the rest of the fight comes out. Sand King goes down without using any spells. Paralyzing cast flying on through here. Death Ward a little bit too far in the back. They get away from that one. But Brax just right-clicking away. And, well, I think that's...
Is that?
Oh, okay. Well,
BKB.
he used the BKB charge for that. But now the problem is that Demon just has a ton of mana, and they're just going to heal up everyone and continue on pushing here. Probably take down this tower. There is no battle trance, unfortunately, because Ush just gets blown up there, but tower's still going to fall pretty quickly. No resistance
So they do
coming.
a nice job of blowing up Ush. I suspect for Boreal, the game plan is to, you know, take fights right now, try to lose as few members as possible, force these BKB timers lower and lower. If you can get them to 5 seconds, and if your Sand King can wait patiently, like if you can tank through that first round of damage, when the Troll blinks then uses BKB, his ultimate, if you can tank through all that front end damage, then maybe you can get a nice epicenter follow-up and possibly win the team fights through that.
Demon
But it's
taking
gonna be very
damage
difficult.
in the bottom lane. TP is coming in, though.
He's too tanky.
Yeah, he is way too tanky with that Voodoo Restoration. Oh, Quap gonna have to blink out. This Quap's having a bit of a rough game.
Yep.
Ush, Scotty has been completed. And it is going to be a Scotty for Brax as well. And, you know, it's definitely not, I mean, it's definitely not the most efficient thing, but what are the chances that they're actually going to be attacking the same hero, right? I feel like the Sniper is pretty much always going to be attacking the Shadow Fiend, and Ush is going to be killing whoever he blinks onto.
Yep. Yeah, I definitely agree.
Good D-ward there by the Zeus. Both teams that we've seen use Zeus, they've done a pretty good job with all the D-warding.
I mean, that's why you pick this hero.
Yeah.
Free D-ward. We used to see a lot of Zeus plus Slark, but Slark's pretty much fallen off completely. Not being picked too often anymore. But I have seen a couple games where Slark just goes completely crazy recently.
Yeah, just gets a little bit of farm and, well, a lot of farm and a Midas or something and just goes absolutely nuts.
It's so funny how a month ago, if you pick Slark, your chances of winning the game were so low. But I think in, like, you could pick it now or maybe pretty soon, and your chances of winning with the hero just go up dramatically. Just not even because the hero's better, but because people aren't as used to playing against it. And so people forget, like, oh wow, like if we don't group against this hero, we're just gonna get picked apart. He's gonna get a bunch of Essence shift stacks, and we're just gonna lose the game.
Yeah. There was a Thunder God's Wrath there used by Boreal on Willie Z to scout out the positions of the Radiant, and both teams were playing pretty conservatively. I think both thought the other was smoke ganking.
Yep.
There you go. There's your Scotty for Braxton. The reason, I mean, there's a lot of reasons this item's good on this hero. It gives you HP, which is important, obviously, because if not, it's very easy for you to die. It gives you mana, so you can spam Assassinate. And, of course, it gives you the wonderful slow. Combined up with the Mjolnir, you can slow even usually a couple heroes. Yeah.
Yeah, synergizes with your headshot as well. So you have 100% attack speed, 100% move speed, slow attached to your headshot, which does stack.
God. Bottom lane, Sand King gets caught by a
live?
long ball.
He's
Long
living.
ball hook shot, but he's alive still. That was pretty incredible that he lives. Good burrow strike, even after getting hook shot. That was really good, nice hook shot.
Yeah, really the only way you're going to get a kill there onto the Sand King is if you move and then cog him backwards so that he can't burrow strike immediately, because
Radiant's top tower
otherwise
is
he's
under
going to
attack.
burrow strike out. Not much you can do about that.
Now they're going to go for the Aegis here. And
They
they're
just kill
killing
it so fast.
Look at this.
They can't
They
do
know
a
it's there.
thing.
Thunder God's Wrath. They know they're all in there, but they're just going to finish
What, are they
it.
going to fight?
They're going to
I
finish
mean,
it
you
before they
can't
can do
fight here.
anything. Down goes the Aegis. That's going to go in the hands of Ush, and now you cannot
Radiant's
fight that.
top
And they're going to
tower
back
is
up.
under attack.
Yeah, you certainly can't fight into the Aegis pit, especially when Roche is so low.
Radiant's top tower is under
Honestly, if
attack.
they want to contest Roche, it feels like they have to do it themselves, right? Just because of how fast they kill Roche on the Radiant
Yeah,
side.
I mean, unless you're
Like, if you don't-
perfectly set up. It's just,
Yeah, I mean, which
is not really
pretty
realistic.
unrealistic,
Yeah.
yeah.
Now the Troll is going to try to initiate, I think, down in this bottom lane. He's got the Blink Dagger. He has the Aegis. Brax standing in the back lines.
I mean, they can play pretty safe. They can slow
They can
siege
just
this, have
siege it.
Brax. Yeah, they can just have Brax sitting at 1,000 range, constantly peeping its tower. Down it goes.
Illusion's doing 6 damage at a time. They're doing it now. Brax's going to step
So
up.
annoying.
Ush moving
I mean,
forward
look at
as
how
well.
far away he is, and
Dire
what hero do they have to
structures are
initiate?
fortified.
There is only the Sand King.
Yeah. He's trying. He's standing on the side here.
But it might be worth it for them to just initiate onto the sniper. Try to blow the sniper up. He is not the one with the Aegis. Maybe a bit of a mistake to not give it to Brax in this situation if you're going to have him be the one sieging.
I feel like you just send Ush up the hill with this.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to use some spells on him. He's just going to try to get this down. Hookshot's going to go in there and initiate. There is the epicenter going through. Queen of Pain ulti flying through as well. And the Death Ward now going to work. What are they doing? They're all just dying to the Death Ward. Demon gets so much duration off of that. Finally goes down. Ush Dota just going to work. Moving
Flutter.
forward.
Oh, the
Down he goes. Oh my god, triple kill for Ush. Now he's going to try to take down the Queen of Pain, who again gets caught with the blink on cooldown, going down, and that has happened so many times. And is this going to be an Ush rampage? Does not look like, at least for the moment. He does still have the Aegis available, turns on the Battle Trance, long duration TP, going to work on the Zeus, who gets bashed as soon as coming in, and that's just the Aegis. The rest of Summoner's Rift is down, with only 2 heroes here, and the Burrow Strike on cooldown. I do not think they're going to find him. Oh, he gets the Zeus under the ward. And now Ush is going to turn back around, I think. Jesus,
And,
what a
I mean,
rampage by him.
We saw it there, though. If they had the Aegis onto the sniper there, the game might just end.
Yeah, definitely a chance.
Sniper just got completely blown up. Gets caught in the epicenter burrow strike combination. Then gets Quap ulted, Zeus ulted. So much magic damage is just being piled onto him
Ush
without
turns
his
on the
BKB.
Turning back around now, going on to
He's dead.
Juan. Gone.
I mean, Ush is just killing them one by one. What is going on in this game?
11
He's
and
gotten,
3.
what, 4 kills in the last
More than
30
that.
seconds, 45
He
seconds.
had the ultra kill, and then he just got another one, 2 more afterwards. So 6 kills.
Just what that
Pretty
goat
crazy.
afforded.
Flare coming in. And now they're just going to pressure the lane again. Brax, they really would like to kill these barracks. And now an MKB finish for Ush on the back of all of those kills. He is going to annihilate that Shadow Fiend. You might even say that he might get annihilated. Oh, that was last game.
Yikes.
It's unfortunate. Yikes. And they're just going to push up now, I think, and again, just go for the racks, finish that up. But this could very easily be the last fight of the game here for boreal if they don't have a perfect hold. They have everything off CD, though.
Pretty much the tale of will Brax click his BKB. Has only actually managed to use it one time. Even purchasing a Scotty in between buying this BKB has another additional 2,000 gold. I mean, he's had this BKB for, what, 15 minutes now?
A while, yeah.
Only used it once. He's died, I think, 4... I think all of his deaths might be post-BKB even.
Clockwork hook gonna miss, but there's an Aghanim now, and Ush jumps for it, taking down a lot on the Shadow Fiend. They use the mech immediately. Thunder God's Wrath pops off as well, and now Ush is gonna stand in the back, I think. They're gonna back up and reset the
Brax
fight.
is just so scared. He's so scared of this initiation that comes out from the Sand King. Or even the Lion Blink. Do they have a force staff? Yeah, they do have a force staff on the Skywrath, so if he gets, let's say, blink hexed, he can turn around. Skywrath can force staff him away.
I think Usher is gonna be the man here, standing in the front, gets fingered, gonna get blown up immediately with it on cooldown. But now lets Brax stand in the back of the fight and just go to work. Shadow Fiend gonna go off here as well, but he's taking so much damage. He's dead. Demon has had 2 amazing ultimates, putting out tons and tons of damage, and now I think this game gonna come to a conclusion with 4 dead and only Ush down. He is the man, stands right up in the front, but allows Brax to stand in the back, and that appears.
I mean, they didn't save anything for that Witch Doctor. Just stands in the front, casts a full duration Death Ward onto all of these heroes. All right, where is my fight recap? Dota 2. I want to see how much damage Demon did. Not gonna get it. I hate Valve sometimes, you know. You know, I don't think I've actually gotten fight recaps the entire game.
I've only gotten like 1, I think. I kind of phased that button out of my memory. Maybe there was one. 2 barracks, well, 3 buildings down, 2 melee barracks, and they're actually going to back up here. But this game feels all but over for boreal. Looks like they might have to face up against Wheel tomorrow.
Yep, and that's going to be a very difficult matchup. Like I said, I think Wheel are the favorites right now, playing better than Fire. I don't even think they won. Yeah, they got first in their group.
Yep, first in the group, playing second in this group. Now an MKB for the sniper as well, and this Shadow Fiend is not going to be long for this world.
Yeah. They do have the Hex now on the Queen of Pain, so that's going to be a pretty nice item to have. That extra bit of disable, maybe, you know, had they had that in the previous fight, if they could have hexed the Witch Doctor, could have been a huge difference in that fight. Demon, surprisingly enough, goes for a mech. So the 40-minute mechanism is standard. Real.
What happened to that gem?
Ooh, Lust could be in a lot of trouble here. Does he on the high ground?
Queen of Pain looks. There we go.
That's a 1900 HP hero.
Yeah, he has Voodoo Restoration and Mechanism. And look at how much heal he has. He turns on the Death Ward. And he's finally going to take down Demon. It's going to cost him a BKB charge.
Ooh, Rush might fall here as well. No, not going to go for that one.
Oh,
first hit, Ash.
Nice bash button, dude. Where'd you buy it? Where can I get one?
Walmart, dude.
Right in the Walmart everyday value. Now Brax is standing in the top lane. I think they're going to try to bring this game to an end. With the Quap down, that's also the Hex down, and a big source of damage for the Queen of Pain. Obviously, now that this is pure damage, BKB is not going to help against that, but he's down, and Hookshot going to go in. That's going to, they find the Sanking with the Shrapnel. That was an incredibly good play there by Brax, and now they're charging them back into the base, and without the Sanking Epicenter, I don't think there's any way they're going to be able to take this down. There was a good Earth Spike, but I think that's about it. Brax standing in the front, no fear. Down goes the Shadow Fiend. That's a triple kill for Ush. And that is all she wrote. The